You're watching TelecomTV from TM Forum Live 2017 here in Nice. And I'm joined now by Shahar Steiff from PCCW Global. Shahar, thanks for joining us again on TelecomTV. Now, as you know, we talk a lot about transformation, but what's the reality? In terms of communication service providers, where exactly are we at?
Well, it depends where you look at the industry. The technology is moving ahead very fast. Some of the other functions in the organization are typically behind. We see HR is not catching up with the right skills in the company. IT is in many companies way behind with legacy processes. The issue here is that in the past, services were evolving very slow, and the different functions in the organization were sort of self-adjusting because it was slow enough that even if one function was a bit slow, a bit late, you could still overcome that. Today, services are moving so fast forward that if one function is a few months late, they really are late. I mean, you run into a case where you're able to build a product, market a product, but you're unable to bill for the product, or you're unable to maintain the product, to fix faults, because those parts of the organization are still behind.
So what is the TM Forum doing to assist CSPs in this transformation process?
So the TM Forum came up with a digital maturity model, and they came up with metrics, which is the digital maturity model metrics. So they have 5 vectors through which they measure the performance of different functions in the organization, and they allow an organization to set goals, separate goals for each of those functions and each of those vectors, and assess their own progress of those five vectors. Now, the advantage here is that it allows you to make sure that the organization moves as one instead of as different pieces. And if you sense that some function is moving too slow, you're able to assign more resources and focus on getting that thing done better on that function. So you move as a whole, and you're really able to support your new products and your customers and your organization and your people all at the same time towards achieving the goals. So it kind of creates a framework, and a framework is many times important for you to put things into order, so that you can really progress in an organized manner rather than just jump from one thing to another, from one process to another without really being effective. It really is a beginning. This thing has just been announced a few weeks ago, and this is the real public announcement. So we're still in very early phases, very early steps. But I do think this can become a very effective tool for us in the coming months.
Shahar, thank you very much indeed.